We're back with my friend Harlan Coben. He's the #1 New York Times best-selling author, more than 80 million books in print, including Win, The Stranger, and Runaway. His 35th novel, I Will Find You, is out this morning. Welcome back.
Nice to be here, George. Thanks for having me.
So this one grabs you on page 1. What I want to know is, because you come out with a new one every year, where does the inspiration come from?
I don't know, man. It takes harder in each, but this one was just like the sentence came to me. I'm serving the 5th year of a prison sentence for murdering my own child. Spoiler alert, I didn't do it. And what if I opened up with the man who's accused of murdering his own child? He's in prison for it, and now he finds out his child may still be alive right away. Wouldn't that be a cool opening? And then you go from there.
Yeah, once you get to that opening, you can't put the book down at all. And I always feel really lucky because it's always a late Christmas gift for me. Your new book, every single year, comes out in galleys early January. I get to read it fast. So I'm an early reader.
You're one of my first readers,
but who are the people that read it even before it gets into galleys?
Now it's the whole family. I have 4 kids who are all grown, so all of them and my wife read it. They're the first readers. The family has to pass the family test before it gets to go to the editor.
Have they ever told you to go back to the drawing board?
No. Not yet. They will want to still live with me in peace and happiness, and they don't want to see Dad cry. So no, so far it's always worked out.
So and part of the reason you got to that point was because you really brought up your kids to be big readers. A lot of parents struggle with how to get their children inspired by reading. What advice do you have for them?
I think part of it is make books sacred. I mean, I was always, even as a child, didn't matter how much money we had, I was always allowed to buy books. We would spend Sundays just wandering through bookstores. They were revered in our house. Didn't mean how to read them, doesn't matter what you're reading, but kind of revere books and also read out loud to them. I remember days in my hammock reading books to my children, and when they got caught up in Roald Dahl or stuff like that, they wouldn't let me leave the hammock. And so then you don't push it. If they go through a period where they're not reading, that's
and
okay.
Reading anything is good.
Anything. You and I grew up reading the back of cereal boxes. Remember that? So just read. As long as you're reading, you're doing okay.
How is being an empty nester, though, now? Your kids are all grown, out of the house. How does that change your writing routine?
I don't go out to write as much. I used to, because I had 4 kids, I would go to coffee shops and places like that to write because I needed to get away from them. Now I'm finding it, and I'm actually looking for noise. I'm kind of going around like, why is it so quiet in here? It's getting me nervous. So now I'm writing more at home.
But yeah, you're not precious about your writing. A lot of writers have to have that same time every day, absolute silence. You'll write anywhere.
Yeah, I'm a streak writer. So I've written in the back of Ubers, I've written on airplanes. Any time that you can give me just a little bit of space, I'm trying to write.
You've credited Stephen King as being one of your big mentors in this world. What did he teach you?
Oh, yeah, I think the most important thing he made me, first of all, the work ethic. The guy's a protein genius. I mean, he's always producing. But also, the insecurity never goes away. I mean, even when he sometimes will send me a new book, he's still nervous how I'm going to react to it. So I realize that insecurity will never go away.
It's just part of the process.
Yeah, only bad writers think they're good. If you have a writer on who sits there going, yeah, I'm really great, trust me, their book is horrendous. Don't read it. We all have those doubts, and you have to have them, otherwise it's not going to work.
You've also got a big TV career going now. What's coming out next?
So next TV show will be Shelter, which will be on Prime Video. It's based on my young adult series, Mickey Bolitar. We filmed it right in New Jersey, right across the George Washington Bridge, and that'll be out sometime in the summer.
All right, Harlan Coben, thanks for coming back.
Thanks, George.
I Will Find You is out today.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.